Okay, looks like I'm live. Hello guys, my name is Victoria Pavlov. I'm the Photoshop artist. Welcome to my studio. Today I'm in the process to finishing my new painting and I decided to apply my final touches with you guys. Let's start. As you can see, I have opened my painting I'm working on, and while I was in the process of painting, I used different brushes, different textures, and everything like that. At the final stage of my painting, I always prefer to apply my final touches using only one brush, one smooth brush, because in this way I will smooth out all non-perfections or different type of brushes I used. So if I will zoom in, you will see that I have a few not perfections I would like to smooth out, and to do so I will switch to the mixer brush tool, my favorite tool for pretty much everything. And what I will do right now in the options bar, let me show to you guys. In the options bar I specify wet, load, mix, flow, value 100% each. Also, I specified clean my brush after each brush strokes. In this way I will have all the time fresh paint. And let's start. First of all, I prefer to zoom in my document for better preview. When I'm zooming in my document, I definitely need to adjust a brush size. When I'm adjusting extremely my document, when I'm zooming in my document, extremely zooming in, I need to bring size of my brush down. If I will zoom out my document, definitely I will need to increase the size of my brush. So using my simple mixer brush tool with soft edges, I will smooth out all non-perfections in my painting. And again guys, if you are working on impressionism or something like that, you don't have to do this, because in Photoshop we have absolutely amazing impressionist brushes, and they're absolutely amazing. You don't need even to adjust your brush, you don't need to customize your brush, everything as it is. I'm big fan of new impressionist brushes in Photoshop. What I will do, I will increase size of my brush and I will smooth out edges of her eyelashes. As you notice guys, I'm switching between large and small sizes of my brush. And I'm releasing my hand all the time. One brush stroke and I'm releasing my hand. One brush stroke and I'm releasing my hand. In this case, I will have all the time nice smooth brush stroke. Thank you, Terry. So now I will continue adjusting edges of her top lip. And again guys, if you want to have a completely smooth brush stroke with smooth transition between edges and colors, I will recommend you to bring your wet value not more than 19, same with flow, not more than 49-50, and load none more than 20. And in this case you will have very smooth, very elegant transition between your brush strokes, and you will blend all colors together in more elegant way. Again guys, it's up to you. I'm using this setting for blending colors next to my subject hair, between subject hair and forehead. When I'm working on subject eyelashes, look at this. Now we have very nice transition between her eyelashes and my background, just like this. Bottom eyelashes need some work. And again, guys, apply brush stroke, short brush stroke, and release your hand. It's easier, it's safest way of brush strokes. If you will make any mistake, you think you made any mistake, you can just undo your last brush stroke instead of undoing many brush strokes, many steps. Just like that. Very elegant transition between all colors. Be careful with how you blend colors. I mean, when you want to blend colors, you need to work. When you want to blend your colors in a perfect way, try to use pixel by pixel. I mean, don't try to zoom in your document when you cannot see anything like that. But extremely zoom in your document. In this way, you can perfectly preview pretty much every single pixel in your art. This method will save you a lot of time. Just like this. Using the mixer brush tool, while you're smoothing out all, while you're blending your colors, also you can fix some part of your image. Let me show to you. Example, here I would like to a little bit make this flower, edge of this flower more curvy. How can I do it? How can I do this? I will switch back to my mixer brush tool. I will increase value of a wet, load, mix and flow back to 100% each. And look at this. I will increase size of my brush, and now I will just click and drag my flower out of its edges, just like this. And look at this. I fixed edge of this edge of my flower, just like this. Same here. Click and drag out, click and drag out. Smaller brush will give you a sharp edge, just like that. If you will use bigger size, you can create very dreamy effect. Again, everything is up to you. Everything depends of your preference of your work. If I'm missing any comment on Periscope, I'm so sorry. I will change position of my iPad after this stream, so my iPad will be just in front of me, and in this case I can see everything. So as you can see, using the mixer brush tool, I'm dragging this white brush stroke inside of my flower, just like this. And guys, I'm using a Wacom tablet as always with any my digital workflow, and using a Wacom tablet, any tablet, but I'm a big fan of Wacom tablets. I'm using them all my professional life. I have, of course, Wacom pen, and Wacom pen gives me extremely perfect pressure sensitivity, which helps a lot. So as you notice, guys, I'm just smoothing out my edges, my brush strokes, and while I'm doing this, I'm fixing my flowers, just like this. I'm fixing the shape of my flowers. I would say this, like this. Let me zoom out and look at this. Now my flowers look much nicer. What about here? I don't like this dark green spot on background. To smooth it out, I will switch back to my mixer brush tool. I will increase size of my brush just like that, and I will smooth it out. And again, because I'm using Wacom pen, I have pressure sensitivity, and I'm not pressing on my screen too hard, and voila, this blue dark spot removed from my background, and I'm very happy about this. Also, I would like to smooth out this edge. Same, I will increase size of my brush and I will smooth it out, just slightly touching my screen. Close to document edges, I will bring size of my brush down and I will continue blending all colors together, just like this. So guys, this is basically my painting. I will continue working on it a little bit more, just smoothing out all colors. Example, if I will bring size of my brush down more, just like that, I will smooth her skin here. And I'm very happy. Hello guys, hello Behance. Yes, you can use the mixer brush tool with your if you would like to use your photo as your base layer, you can use it, and using the mixer brush tool you can apply painting to your photo. But again, when you will working with your photo layer as base layer, try to use smaller size of your mixer brush tool, because if you will use smaller size of your mixer brush tool, you will create real painting. Using bigger size of your brush will create just kind of smudge effect, and I absolutely dislike it. It's not a real painting, in just you can just apply blur effect and you will say, yeah, it's painting. No, try to increase the size of your document just like this. You bring size of your mixer brush tool down and try to paint pixel by pixel. If you just started your digital painting experience, if you are not comfortable with the mixer brush tool, start with image with less details, because if you will have image with a lot of details, you will need to spend a lot of time. So start with something simple like apple, or I could not even say flowers, because flowers are a difficult subject to paint. So apple, fruit, something very simple. And after a few days, when you will be comfortable with your painting, start working on something global like portrait or flowers, or on the image with many details. Thank you, Mohammed. So let me zoom in. What else? I would like to smooth out and fix shape of this part of flower, just like this, and same here. that's it, guys. As I said a few seconds ago, I will spend a little bit more time to apply more details to my painting. Maybe I will add a little bit more light to flower on top of her head. I'm not sure yet, still a work in progress. But guys, this is what I wanted to share with you. So if you have any questions, just ask. I love your questions. Always looking forward to hear from you. And guys, again, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your support. Appreciate it. And I will see you next time. If I will not stream tomorrow, I will stream or on Tuesday, Thursday, and for sure on Friday. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.